Hey everybody, it's John, and I just wrapped up one of my favorite activities in the world, cutting the grass. Like any good dad, I love to do that right before the weekend, get the lawn all ready, and then bring my entire family out onto the deck and have them admire all the hard work that I did. If it was a normal time, we'd be having neighbors over for a barbecue so they could tell me how great my lawn looks too. We've been getting our lawn at the Boulder campus ready to welcome those of you who are going to join us for our on-lawn services this Sunday, June 14th. And there's a couple details about what these services are going to look like, and it's a little bit different than normal, so I wanted to make sure we were all up to speed. The first thing I want to make sure that we all know is there's a little bit of a different way we're going to park and get to the lawn than we might normally do on a Sunday morning. So you can click the link below and see the graphic that's going to show you how there's a blue parking zone, a green parking zone, a red parking zone, and how each of those zones have different arrival and departure times. So if you want to come early, you're going to head to the blue zone. If you want to come early but not too early, you're going to go to the green zone. And if you want to come to see the last 5 minutes of the service, you're going to want to head to the red parking zone. I'm kidding. I know all of you are going to want to come on time. In fact, you're going to want to come early because you're going to be bringing blankets and lawn chairs and other things to be able to set up your little family unit's social distance space. That's the other piece we want to watch out for, is just making sure that we're abiding by the guidance of our public health professionals. They've worked really hard alongside us this week to allow us to open, and they were eager to help us to be able to do that. They provided great feedback and a lot of help for us to be able to develop this plan so that we could welcome as many people as we can to our lawn services this Sunday. The other piece I want to remind us as a church, one of our commitments has been seeking the total welfare of the communities that God has called us to. And right now, one of the ways that we seek the welfare of the places where God has called us, for us specifically in the city of Boulder, is abiding by the guidance and direction from our governmental officials and public health in order to keep people safe. So there's a whole list. You can read this FAQ of things that we're going to do differently. We're strongly encouraging the wearing of masks. Of course, if you're sick, we're asking you to stay home. We're not going to allow access to the building unless it's an emergency. And all of these are just ways that we help to seek the welfare of the places that God has called us to, and especially in the city of Boulder. This is how we're going to protect one another and love our neighbor together as a community. So whether you're joining us on lawn this week or online, we can't wait to see you this Sunday.